What's up, guys? We're here at Del Mar with your favorite card creator, Kev.Cards. We're going to talk about how it started and just the process of everything. So let's talk about how this came about.
I mean, I got into the hobby when I was young, like fifth grade, you know, like a bunch of kids bought the cards during lunchtime, and then I got intrigued, man. I played sports growing up, so it was kind of a no-brainer for me to start collecting.
What were you playing back then?
I played everything. I did track, I did baseball.
Wow, that's an athlete, aren't you?
I did football, I did pretty much everything.
So how did the creating of the cards come about?
Oh man, I mean, just like everybody else, pandemic era, you know, 2020.
Yeah.
Everybody started their IG accounts based on cards, you know. And I kind of started off that too. I wanted to show off my collection, but then I came across, you know, a few people that started cutting up cards and stuff, you know, specifically like Card Killer, Donnie B, Third Dan and Art, and you know, I'm good friends with Third Dan and Art, and we did a collab last year. But yeah, I mean, I saw them doing it. I tried it out one day, and I'm a pretty like handy guy. I do a lot of like DIYs around the house.
You could tell.
Tables, benches, whatever. But it was kind of a no-brainer. I mean, being crafty, cards, art, sports. I mean, it was a no-brainer. And I made the first one. It was a Tony Gwynn, kind of like a mosaic background with old school 1992 score, and I still have the cartoons today. It's in my fridge. Like,
It's sitting there.
It got addicting, and I've been doing it ever since, man.
So how long does it take to actually make the card?
It depends what I'm trying to do with it. I mean, at the most, you know, like 2 hours.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
If I want to get like super intricate, it could take like 5 or 7 hours. So I mean, it depends what I'm trying to do.
What's the most? What would you say? Your favorite cards you made so far?
So I don't know if you've been paying attention.
I mean, I pay attention.
I still have this card to this day. So it's a Tops Chrome, 2008, 2009. I did a LeBron James version of it. So that's I think my favorite so far, because it did start a series. I think I'm up to like card
I remember.
36.
Yeah.
You know, a bunch of people have been requesting different players that are not in that set particularly, you know. So it's kind of grown to where it's at right now, and that's been my kind of favorite.
And then what I like about it is you one-of-one it. Kev.Cards, man.
So everything's one-of-one, so I don't ever replicate certain cards. So I mean, that kind of takes the whole point of it.
So have you ever got somebody ever came up to you and actually wanted you to make Panini Tops or anything like that? Has anybody request or came up to you and say, hey, we really love your designs, would you be interested? Or
no,
not yet?
Not yet. I mean, but I know that they are watching, you know, Tops Fanatics. They're watching what we're doing. I was in Mint Collective in Vegas, and can't say that, but I spoke to some Tops representatives, and they're watching what we're doing. But I think the problem is they don't particularly know how to incorporate that into the modern set just yet. I mean, the way I see it as, you know, coming out in packs as redemptions.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really mass produce this kind of stuff. It does take away the one-on-one unique aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll see more often. But as of now, it's just a bunch of.
I know you sold a few cards, but has anybody bought something that's like a crazy amount or anything like that? Or you just try to keep it at that rate you're going at right now?
At that rate right now, that's what I'm going at. I mean, I've had a couple clients or customers that have requested, you know, certain sets.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you heard of besides Kyrie from me?
Oh man, I don't think I've gotten anything that crazy. I mean, I know some people have asked me to be one of, you know, their sons and daughters, because you know, they play like.
That's true.
But I haven't gotten to like actual prints just yet. Like you know, my work I've always kind of revolved around like actual cards of you know, Panini Tops and all that stuff. But I haven't gotten around to printing just yet. Maybe in the future I'll get into that stuff, but I haven't gotten to that.
And then one more thing before we go, you're just a traveler, man. So you've been to every MLB Stadium. So just real quick, what is your favorite one you've gone to?
Top.
And I'll be disappointed if you don't say Yankee Stadium.
You're gonna be disappointed. I'll say my top 5. My top 5. I like the vintage.
Okay.
So number 1, Fenway. I know you're gonna hit, but number 2, Wrigley.
Okay.
Number 3, I gotta go with Petco. You can't beat Petco.
That's probably one of the nicest ones.
Number 4, I gotta say Oracle Park, San Francisco Giants. It's just
it's nice, beautiful.
Kind of modern, but it does have that old school type thing. And then number 5, I gotta go with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, really?
It's
a nice area. So just give everybody where they can find you on IG, TikTok, wherever it may be.
Yeah, I mostly operate on IG, so Kev.Cards. That's my handle. So
before we go, I just wanted to show everybody the Logo Man jaw.